Gemini. Hi, and welcome, cross watchers. This is your girl, Mystic Butterfly, singles looking for love. This will be a general reading, and it will not resonate with everyone. So if this isn't your story, don't try to force it, and please reverse the roles as they resonate. So let's get the overall energy for Gemini. Singles, looking for love. Exchanging gifts. The energy is about balance, reciprocation, and reciprocity. Looking for that equal give and take. Whatever you're putting down, you want someone to pick it up, but you also want to receive whatever you're putting out, which makes sense. So let's get 4 messages. Thank you, Spirit. We have sympathy. Please forgive me. I am sorry. Feeling remorseful, pity, sorrow, trouble, something that they did. So you could have had someone that you were dealing with, that you are in separation from, or it's done, but they want a little sympathy from you and they're sorry for whatever they've done. And ignoring, not understanding each other, not getting along, not talking. I feel like this is about balance. They weren't reciprocating. There was no reciprocity, so you gave up. Too much drama. Okay. And then there's trust issues. Need some time, damage, healing from a past relationship. And this is why you're single. When someone is not giving you that reciprocity, it's like, you can become damaged from it because you're the giver, they're the taker. And you just start feeling like you're being taken for granted. And now you have trust issues. Can I get one more, please, Spirit? Thank you. And now they're chasing you. Doesn't want to leave you alone. And they will keep trying. So you do have someone that's from your past that's going to keep trying. They're going to keep chasing you. But check it out. At the bottom of the deck, we got single. Beautiful, curvy, bold, a go-getter, passionate, enthusiasm, and courageous. Could be a fire sign. Flip and switch the energies as they resonate for you. Let's look into the recent past, please, Spirit. Ooh, first card out is the 3 of Swords. The Strength, Leo. Ooh, the Devil, the center of your reading, Capricorn. The Knight of Cups. And Temperance, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands. So looking back into the past, you could have been dealing with a Pisces, but I do feel like things has gotten stuck. You're contemplating, but you're slowing down your approach, but you are gaining perspective, but you're still feeling stuck. So you're just waiting. But I feel like there is a lot of discontentment when it comes to this past person. They were very hard to please. Indifferences, disconnected from self and others. The way they viewed love was jaded, and you've grown bored. It's like they were so hard to please, they made you feel like you weren't good enough. You were unhappy with this person. But it was your decision. You had a decision. Do I stay or do I go? And this is someone that's still trying to be with you because they're ready to make some type of future plans. They want you to make some type of decisions. And they're ready to take risks and leave their comfort zone. They're at the first steps towards something. But I feel like there's been too much heartbreak, too much trauma. You're definitely in separation from this person because of the third party situation that they moved on. It took a lot of strength for you to move on from this person. There's been a lot of tears, but you got that inner strength. And now this person has broken you so bad that they're trying to approach you and hoping that you would show them some type of compassion. They're determined to approach you. They're looking for that self-esteem. They have grown some type of obsession with you. But the problem is they have some type of power tripping energy where they're emotional and physically abusive. They fall into their temptation. They got some type of addictions. This is somebody that does not like to be caged. They have a problem with cheating. When it comes to this person here is toxic. And I feel like you're listening to your heart and you're choosing to be happy. But the way this person is coming towards you is kind of romantic. They're going to display a lot of affection, really try to charm you. Very expressive, and their emotions are going to be very expressive. And this is what's coming towards you because they're trying to balance and restore this connection. But you've had a lot of patience with this person. And right now, I feel like you're practicing moderation. You like harmonious relationships. That's your goal, is to keep the balance. So let's look into the present. We have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, Virgo, and Justice, Libra. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So this person is definitely trying to work things out with you. They're ready to put that teamwork in, put in a mutual effort, collaborate, share the goals. It's like co-parenting this relationship because you have the key to this person's heart. But I feel like they are very protective over you as well. But I do see you standing up for yourself. You're defending your beliefs. This person is definitely territorial. You could be blocking this energy because of what happened in the past. And especially because this person always offering up some type of sippy cup. They are a romantic. They act a little innocent. They have their head all up in the clouds. Kind of young-minded and naive. Kind of embarrassed by the way they treated you. So they do want to say they're sorry, but they live in their ego. Very argumentative. They try to intimidate you. So much conflict and a hostile type of attitude. So it's like you guys are not on the same page. You're still falling out. And now they're up in their head about it. They're trapped, restricted, imprisoned by their own thoughts, feeling powerless. They could have some type of mental illness. I feel like for most of you, you could have been in a long-term relationship with this person, or maybe for some of you, you have children or a child with this person, but at this point in your life, you want stability because you're nothing but generous. You nurture with a stable type of love. You're a homebody, comforting. You love the finer things in life, but you got your own pentacles. So right now, I feel like you're taking your alone time. Being spiritually enlightened, looking for that inner strength, just searching for the truth in seclusion and self-reflecting. And I do feel like you're figuring things out. Now, this person knows they weren't fair to you. Now, for some of you, you could have some type of legal matters with this person, but I feel like this is about life lessons. And now this person wants to have an honest conversation with you and tell you the truth in order to fix this because there's consequences. They need to take accountability. And I see you getting your justice. Likely outcome, please, Spirit. We have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, Gemini, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's still some drama here. Conflict. You could still be competing for this person's affection because I see a lot of tension. And I see someone is asking for a little help here because you know you cannot trust this person. They're a liar. They're sneaky and trying to manipulate you, trying to trick you. But you mean everything to this person. But I feel like for most of you, you've manifested. And if you have, I see new resources that's going to be full of abundance. Something that's going to give you that security, that stability, a stable relationship that brings a lot of new opportunities because you manifested it. And I feel like this sneakiness, this person, they're trying to communicate with you now. You know, when they feel like they have to compete for you, compete for your affection, it's like when someone runs, then there is always a chaser. And this is that person that don't want to leave you alone. They will keep trying because I see a lot of quick messages coming in. They're looking for progress, movement, a sudden change the way they communicate with you. It depends on how you respond to their text messages. Because if you're married to this person or just in some type of soul contract, they're choosing to do the right thing. It's like they're ready for something more traditional, even marriage for some of you. So if you're married to this person, they'll go to marriage counseling or just couple counseling, but they're looking for a victory. They're looking for a success with you. And I feel like they're viewing you. They want to work towards something promising with you. They see the big picture now. Investing in you brings nothing but long-term and promising. So what they're doing is manifesting you, using all their willpower. Very spiritually gifted person, very clever, but they're focused on the plan and so determined. So I see they've had some type of breakthrough and they want to come up with some type of new ideas, but they want to do this together. Face to face, clarity, focus on the truth, effective communication, because this person is familiar with you. It's like they're comfortable with you, because for some of you, you could have been with this person for 6 years or even 6 months, but they have so much sentimental with you, values and pictures and photos that they're reminiscing on. They're stuck in the past. And this is someone that's in that nostalgic energy and they want to make new memories with you. And they've grown so obsessed to be back with you because either you're in a long-term relationship or they see you as being marriage material and they're manifesting you. Let's get some clarity. Let's see, for Gemini, please, Spirit, give us, thank you. Mutual feelings. So for most of you, you guys are still in love with each other, but you need to do a little bit more self-love if you're trying to be back with this person. Self-sabotage. Definitely a power couple. And there's that trust issue. Because there's so many trust issues here, there's a problem. And most of you, this is a lesson to be learned. So let's get some advice from the universe. They're trying to bring respect back to this relationship. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one will be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better than oops than a what if. We are all here to support you. So if you decide that you want to give this person another chance, it's better now to go ahead and try it than wonder about what if. Have they changed? Do they really want to be with me? Etc. I'm going to leave it right here. You can pick up what I'm putting down, or you could just simply leave it right here for someone else who might need it, but don't give up, not on you or your dreams. This is Mystic Butterfly sending you love and light, and namaste.